So we come to part 4 of the book, which is called What About the End of the World? And the end of the world is one of those subjects that has fascinated Christians for centuries. Indeed, even before Christians were there, it was fascinating the Jews before that. So what do we mean by the end of the world? Well, of course, it's a playground for people to fantasize and create all kinds of strange theories. And some of these have great currency in the Christian church and in the minds of everyday ordinary Christians. And the problem is that there are quite a number of theories around about the so-called end times, which, speaking for myself, I don't think are necessarily as biblical as some people think. So this chapter, which I've called Cranks and Controversies, really takes up some of these themes, and the problem is that I'm very aware that some people who are quite possibly reading this book or indeed listen to this video, for whom some of these things are quite precious realities and they've been brought up to believe them. And I don't want in any sense to hurt anyone or upset anybody, but I think we do need to think seriously about what perhaps we might believe about the rapture, about the millennium, about the land of Israel or the modern state of Israel. And I simply ask people to say, well, are some of the things that I've believed or been taught about this, or that I've read in popular books and stories, are they quite as biblical as maybe I thought? So I'm picking up some somewhat controversial issues in this chapter, and I hope people will accept that we all differ, and that they won't stop reading the book at this point, but carry on to the next 2 chapters, which are much more positive and cheerful.